Hey, it's Lori. Today is round 1, phase 3, day 28. Seem to be reporting it about every 3 days, so seems like it's about good. Gotta get comfortable here. Um, let's see. Today I am at 138. Seems to be my magic number. So that's up. No, it's the same as yesterday. It's up 0.2 from the day before that, which was up 0.2 from the day before that. And I just seem to go up and down between a 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 in that area. And always end up back at 138. So, and my LDW was 139.8. So I'm good, happy. I've been asked a few different times when I'm going to do my next round, and I'm just going to tell everybody that I'm planning on loading Memorial Day weekend. So that'll equal out to about a 7-week break in between rounds with P3. I know after 3 weeks they call it P4 and you can add in all kinds of stuff, but I'm not really going to add in any P4 stuff, I guess. Maybe a little bit here and there, but you know, just being a little more lenient maybe on myself. I guess I kind of consider P4 my lifetime phase, you know. I've been asked to vlog about what I eat on P3. What do I eat on P3? First of all, I introduce foods very, very slowly. So if you haven't been in a P3 yet, that's really important. Stick with those 3 VLCD with no drops. Be strict on those days and don't cheat on those days. I think that's really important. And just introduce your foods in one at a time each day. What I do is I basically eat Atkins style. I get a lot of recipe ideas from the Bowulf channel, BOWULF, My HCG Meals group on Facebook. They have some excellent recipes on there with photos. It's a real nice page. And I've just kind of just searched online and found a lot of different ideas. A lot of my dinners have chicken. We do a lot of different things with chicken, grilled chicken, bacon wrapped with barbecue sauce, which I make my own barbecue sauce. Fried chicken nuggets. I do fried chicken nuggets with coconut flour and Parmesan cheese and some seasonings as the breading, or you can bread them with crushed pork rinds. And the crushed pork rinds haven't affected me at all. And I do use vegetable oil. I don't go crazy with it, and I do drain my meats really well afterwards. You know, try and dry off as much as the oils as I can, just because I don't want to eat all that oil. We do hamburgers, we do steaks, we do just about any kind of meats. We do a lot of tuna cakes, but I know there's egg in it, which I use the egg beaters, and I use those instead of eggs. And I use Parmesan cheese as a filler in those also, and the crushed pork rinds is kind of like a breading on them, and I fry them. They're good. I make my own mayonnaise, so I do a tartar sauce with the mayonnaise, my homemade mayonnaise, and a sugar-free sweet relish, and that's really good. And we do some taco salads here and there, cauliflower pizza, hamburger muffins. It's just hamburger pressed into a muffin tin. Press it down. I throw broccoli in it and cheese on top. The recipe I saw called for green beans inside. I thought it sounded strange, so I did broccoli instead. Anyway, that's kind of stuff we eat. Salads we do. That's my husband waving in the background. I guess he's too shy to show his face. We do a lot of salads. I really like vegetables, and so does my husband. And we really do a lot of vegetables, steamed vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, peas, green beans, lots of salads, stuff like that. We have vegetables, lots of vegetables with every dinner. And I do use the Promise Light. I use the Promise Light. I use the egg beaters. I do that stuff because, not because I have to necessarily, but because I want to save a little bit on calories. You never know. I might want to have some almonds later or something that's higher in calories later. And if I save it in little places here and there, then I can do that. Burgers. We do cheeseburgers. The buns I use are the Oopsie Rolls. I know you can find those on the Facebook page that I told you about. I shred my own cheese. I buy my cheese in a block at Aldi's. It's like $1.79 for one of those 8-ounce blocks. Pork rinds I buy at Aldi's. They're 89 cents a bag. Best price around. I do up like 4 to 6 bags at a time in my food processor and crush them all up and put them in one of those tall, skinny Tupperware containers. that seal real tight, and they last a while. For lunches, I usually do a little portion, 3.5 ounces of whatever leftover meat from the night before, or I'll do boiled eggs or cottage cheese, peanut butter with celery. I don't normally do that, but sometimes I do. I eat no fruits at all, none. I've had one apple the entire time. Though I do eat some fruits because I put fruits in my smoothie. I do either strawberries or blueberries in my smoothie. I like the strawberries better though. Yeah, my breakfast only ever consists of a smoothie, and when I get up in the mornings, I'm not hungry at all, ever. Never have been, probably never will be. I'm not a breakfast person. So I make the smoothie in the mornings and put it in my lunch bag in my cooler. I have a lunch bag that I carry that's I put an ice pack in it. I put my water in there, I put my smoothie in there, whatever food I have for lunch. And then the top has like a separate pouch, and I put a fork and a spoon in there, and some extra vitamins for the days I forget to take my vitamins, and I have them with me. Then I can take them later on when I remember. I usually throw in a portion of almonds in a baggie or something like that, just to have it in case I don't want whatever I brought for lunch. I'll have the almonds, or maybe I'll go to baseball practice after I get done working and I get a little hungry, so I have almonds with me I can have. Sometimes I forget to put a clean fork and spoon in, so I have to use a dirty one. I do. My husband's like, oh well, I'll live. My smoothies, I really like my smoothies a lot. I do strawberries, 4 strawberries, a quarter cup of the Faye yogurt, 1 cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of flax meal, 1 scoop of protein powder, which I use the vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of Splenda. If I do blueberries instead, my blueberries I have right now are really small, so I put about 20 of them in there. And that's zap it in the food processor, and it's really good. Snacks, I do almonds or sunflower seeds, Faye. When I do Faye, I sweeten it with artificial sweetener, which I use Splenda. It's your choice. It's not the best choice, but that's what I use. Stevia would be a better choice. And I flavor it with sugar-free Jell-O. Chocolate Delight I do for snacks. I could have pork rinds, but I don't. Sometimes I just have a big bowl of steamed vegetables for a snack. I like vegetables. So anyway, peanut butter balls. Mama Clock has in one of her videos something about peanut butter balls with cream cheese, and I'm not sure exactly what's in it to tell you, but they're rolled in coconut. They're pretty good. And in fact, the other day I took my lunch. I took a little container of chicken, and I went to eat my chicken at lunchtime, and I brought the damn peanut butter balls instead of the chicken. So I had a couple peanut butter balls instead. That was kind of disappointing. Wasn't what I wanted for lunch. Anyway, I'm not craving any carbs at all. I crave no carbs. Nothing. I crave vegetables. That's what I crave. Couldn't tell you why. I guess because that's what I've changed my, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I don't crave any carbs. There's one last thing I want to say, is something that Rilla mentioned in one of her vlogs a long time ago, and it's always stuck with me, and I tell it to myself all the time, and that is a quote that she mentioned: "Wake up determined, go to bed satisfied." And I tell myself that all the time, and it helps a lot. I like that quote. So, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. How long did I make this? Good Lord, it's long. I'm going to have to edit. Anyway, that's all I have to say. See ya.